Yes, Braga's got giant letters. Who doesn't love oversized giant letters? Two things. First, you can't fight City Hall. And also, that is a very lovely fountain. Real quality there. Do people still throw money into fountains? Not so much anymore. When I'm in a new city, I need to find a coffee shop. And oh yeah, I found one. Nordico. I was able to get a double latte with Colombian beans. Very smooth. The pancakes look fantastic. Have a nice day. The clock's working. Good job. This is the Archbishop of Braga. And we have the museum to Pope Pius XII. Simple but elegant. Care for a dance? This street art has a certain feel to it, quite different. What can I really say? Children love cartography. Copper, meet oxygen. Well, I was told there's a second coffee shop I should visit, and this one's a little bit hidden in this building. First, the sliding doors must open. There we go. Now to the left. So you have to walk down this hallway, and then turn right, and then a left. Here we are, Seoul. Double latte, red velvet. That was some really cool art. A beautiful fountain, but without water. The Christmas lights are still up. It adds charm. Good morning to you. Not a bad view from the balcony here. All right, people, it's a new day. It's warmer, but raining, hence the rain jacket. Yes, this was a Roman city at one time. All hail Caesar. Braga was a settlement conquered and ruled by the Romans. The Romans left behind an archaeological footprint. This is a bath. They would heat the baths from underneath. And next to the bath are the remains of a Roman theater. Not as well preserved as the theater in Durrës, Albania, but still pretty cool. It's that time of the year again. It's voting season. That is the ugliest looking artificial tree. This street has a lot of character. So I remember first coming to Europe a couple decades ago and staring down at the streets and seeing these cobblestones everywhere. And I remember thinking, how many man hours went into making a sidewalk like that? But it is so cool, I think. I mean, look at it. Here's an older mural. I like the bright colors. Check out this narrow street along the city wall. So Braga is a city known for its many churches. And of course I can't show all of them, but there are a few of particular interest. Down this street is Santa Maria de Braga Cathedral. Here's a side view. The main entrance though is on the other side. This place is impressive. The word to describe this is ornate. I'm assuming that's all gold. I'm going to guess most of the gold came from Brazil. Any organist would love to play this. And that's a very nice fresco. This is all woodwork here and painting on wood. This stained glass is from 1977. João is the most popular name in Portugal. The rumor is that the guy on the right used to like jumping out of planes. I'm guessing someone's buried in there. So many old churches. That's a very nice looking church. Arco da Porta Nova. It's a beautiful archway. They turned the lights on now. Much nicer. Look at these two figures. That's art. These are like mosaics. They were installed in 2020. I love how there's a beautiful garden just in the center of town. Don't go ape. We got another coffee shop. We love to make coffee for the city that loves to drink it. Works for me. They roast their own coffee. Caramel macchiato. And Ape Coffee has a second larger store just down the street. And then the rains came. Now I know most bus stations are boring and uninteresting, but there is something cool about this one. Just down here a bit, you're gonna see some street art. Look at the detail in each scene. The bus terminal has some great street art, and it looks to be the story of the city of Braga. I quite like it. Each panel has a different artist. Barbaric invasion, medieval, and it just keeps going. It's so cool. The bus station has a portrait of Caesar Augustus, and it's made of garbage. Lots of bottles. The back reveals all the trash. Wow, what other bus station do you know that has that much culture? I tell ya, that train station is made to look important. A lovely stream here. Hey, okay, so I'm walking about an hour out of town now. And the reason is because I love funiculars. And that's where I'm going. Elevador do Bom Jesus. I believe the funicular starts about there. This is the grand entrance for the stairs. Along the way to the top are these different chapels that show different scenes from Christ's death and resurrection. That's quite a table. This chapel Inside shows Jesus taking the cross to Calvary. That's quite a view. Are you starting to see why Braga is a must visit? One goes up and the other comes down. It's a nice wooden carriage. And the way this funicular works is that there's water underneath the carriage that pulls it down the hill, and then they just empty all the water at the bottom. Say hi. And now after the funicular, I can see Bom Jesus do Monte, and this view. Well, I for one enjoy a view like this. Isaiah and Jeremiah. A small side room as well. There are some hotels and restaurants up here, and some amazing spaces like this. Inside this chapel shows the scene of the crucifixion. Here's another chapel, and inside you see Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus wrapping Jesus after his death. And inside there's a scene from the resurrection, the empty tomb. There are other things up here, like this grotto. There's even an area with boats and ducks. Of course I had to get a coffee. All right, I guess I'll take the stairs back down. They still have a singing Christmas tree.